All right, we are backstage here at PCW Demonized in Wilmington, California. Right now, I got this lovely guy right here sitting next to me, Mr. Dom Vitalli, former PCW Tag Team Champion, and the host of Nothing
to Prove podcast.
Nothing to Prove. Yes. I almost said Nothing to Lose because I was thinking of Refuse to Lose.
It's the same thing. It's the secondary tagline, so it's okay.
Because Refuse to Lose is the next PCW event, and my brain is just
That is true.
Going. How's it going?
It is going great. It's awesome to be here. It's awesome to be sitting here with you.
Awesome to stay with you.
Thank you. Looking forward to the show tonight. It should be huge and awesome, and we're just like super pumped to get it going.
Well, I met you at PCW Young Guns a couple months ago, and last month.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It was just like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it really was.
Alright, so I met you at Young Guns. You were the commentator that evening and ring announcer.
I was the host.
You were everything.
Don't downgrade me.
You were everything.
I was a little bit of everything. I was ringing bells.
You know what made it everything?
What's that?
That jacket.
Jacket's dope, right? I know. I love the jacket. They're like, do you want a jacket? And I was like, well, of course I want a jacket. Like, well, what kind? Because do you want black? Do you want white? I go, no. That's not enough. We gotta bring it up a notch.
Red blazer.
I take it. And I got the matching bands to go with it.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully you guys notice that.
I pay attention to things like that. Absolutely.
You gotta tie it all together, you know? Just like the dude's rug, it ties the room together.
Yes,
Big Lebowski, like the shoes tie the whole outfit together.
We just talked to John Hennigan, and he had a neon headband, and then he had shoes. I guess they're shoes. Sock shoe, kind of a weird toed thing.
Oh,
do you know what
I know what you're talking about.
But those matched his headband perfectly.
See,
the neon, his premium.
He ties it together.
That is what it's about, tying it together. You know what's going to tie this together?
What's that?
Tonight, we're seeing the winner of Young Guns.
Yes, we are.
From that event, Chris Bay.
Mr. Chris Bay, he's got his work cut out for him now.
Poor little Chris Bay. I mean, Chris Bay is a really good wrestler.
Yes.
But he's facing Alexander Hammerstone. I mean, Chris Bay is like smaller than me, and Hammerstone is not.
No, and that's the thing. Like Chris Bay's in great shape. He's a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal wrestler, but
their styles are a little different as well.
It's going to be tough for Bay because the intensity level, like not only in wrestling but in real life, and I know Alex in real life very well. Nobody matches up to his intensity in every aspect of his life. And that's not even including the wrestling.
Wrestling.
Yes.
Meeting you. It's like
everything. Yeah. So Chris Bay, I wish him the best of luck. I hope he packed a lunch because he's probably going to need it. Because your boy Hammer doesn't mess around. That's what we call Hammer stuff. He's YBH or your boy Hammer, whatever you want to call it. Either way, he's cool.
That's your boy. What other matches are you looking forward to tonight?
Personally, I'm looking forward to the tag title match. It's gonna be chaos. You got War Beast, and who knows which 2 of the 3 or the 5 or the 6, however many there are this week. We don't know.
No, they've advertised Joseph and Brody. I've seen Fatu in the latest flyers.
Why don't they completely button hook everybody and throw Carolina Gore in there?
She should be in there.
It's like, how do you prep for that? You can't, you know? But you got them, and on the other side, you have freaking Sandman, like, come on, and Masada, 2 of, like, the most deranged, toughest, craziest dudes ever.
Brutal matches. So, like, Masada alone, like, some of his matches I can't, I'm like,
I know. And it's like, you gotta come in through this front door and think, it's gonna go down, you know, and hopefully you brought like your Gallagher splatter poncho because you get
blood goggles,
you know. Hopefully, you know, we're up on our OSHA standards here. We're good to go. Definitely looking forward to Douglas James and Swerve himself. You know, he really impressed me. Shane Strickland last time out. That was my first time seeing him actually work. I've heard the name all over the place.
I've only seen videos. I have not seen him in person.
I was like, does he live up to the hype? And he 150% lived up to the hype. So him and Douglas James, that's going to be a great one. Completely stacked card. You got John Hennigan defending the title against Brian Cage.
Yes.
And we already talked about Hammerstone and Bay. It's going to be a great card, and everyone's going to go.
All of these could be main events.
They really could. They really
like
could.
The whole show's main event.
And that's what PCW is all about.
What about Keepers of the Faith?
KOTF, right now we're kind of on, not on great terms.
You broke up.
Yeah, we're going through a tough, it's a mutual split right now. We're taking some time to figure out what we want.
I'm sorry about
Who knows, we may, reconcile someday. You never really know. This is wrestling. We can never say, you can't say that'll never happen again because, this is wrestling. But for now, I'm just focusing on myself. I'm focusing on, the podcast. I'm focusing on here on PCW and everything else I got my hands in. It seems like a million zillion things. So.
And you caught a little bit. I saw you out there. You caught a little bit of the Terry Funk seminar here today.
Yes.
What do you think, Terry? I mean, having a hardcore legend like Terry Funk here.
It's amazing that they can bring guys like this here and present these seminars to teach all of these guys that are the next generation, next crop of guys and girls that are coming up. But you got guys in the seminar like Brody King, and you got Hammerstone there trying to learn, and these are like top dogs here in PCW, and they've taken the time and they've invested in themselves to try to learn even more from, hands down, one of the best wrestlers of all time. And Terry's in there, and he's in the ring, and he's mixing it up with the guys, and he's not just bullshitting them and just standing there and yapping.
He brought his little ponytail down.
Yeah, he took it down.
I said, you go on, Terry.
He's looking up, he's sweating, he's ready to go, and that's great. Yeah. So he's not only teaching them the physical aspect, he is actually conversing with them and explaining things. And the big thing in wrestling is explaining why you do things, when you do things, how, and all that stuff. And I think he's really dropping some serious knowledge on these guys and girls.
Close us out here. What do you want these people to know?
I want you guys to know that Heavy Wrestle is the best show out there, besides my
Next to
Nothing But Group podcast. No, you see, that's what good people do. Good people, we support
good
one
people
another.
help each other.
Yeah, but I really do love what you're doing. I think it's a cool concept.
Thank you.
And we were talking with someone a little bit earlier, the positive energy that you have.
Thank you.
It bleeds over to everyone. And one of my big things on my show and in my life is PMA, positive mental attitude.
Yes.
That's one of our
Get
biggest
rid
things.
of the jerks.
Yeah,
Who
there's
needs
no
them,
need. Do a self-audit. Like, get rid of the garbage in your life. No need to keep them around. Bring good people in there with you.
Work with those people.
And our closing line on the podcast every week is be good to yourself and do good for each other. We're just trying to make the world a better place. We can't control everyone else, but we control ourselves and our own output. So
Good to see you. Have fun tonight.
likewise,
All right,
pleasure.
cool.